Hey, Rand, you look kind of busy and tired. What's going on with life?
It's the same old woman. While her mates are dying, she is constantly gaining strength day in and day out.
Wait, hope that's not your mum you're referring to?
Who else in my family is still embracing life at old age?
Honestly, why do you want the poor lady dead?
The responsibilities are enormous, eyesore and disgusting. I have to clean up her mess, cook for her, and it's just frustrating. I have my own life to live,
Isn't she the same lady who gave birth to you and cleaned up your mess when you were a baby? Isn't this your moral obligation anyway?
You won't understand because you're not in my shoes. Excuse me? Moral. What? Oh please, don't even start. It's not my moral obligation. It's her obligation to be dead at the age of 85. Why do you think it's my obligation? I am only doing this because I need her put me on her will.
Really? How do you define moral obligation?
Well, to me, moral obligation has to do with using reason to act and judge between what is good and bad. The only circumstance in which an individual would have moral obligation to another is if the individual contractually agreed to do something.
You seem to make sense. We all have free will, but does that apply to your mum as well? The woman who did the same for you when you were young?
Well, morally I have my free will to determine through reason what is good for me. Reasonably, yes, she did it for me, so I don't hesitate doing the same for her, but I'm not performing these duties because I want to. I'm doing it because she did it for me, and I will get something from her after her death.
What? If she doesn't include you in her will?
Ha ha ha. She dares not. She doesn't know I hate helping her. I believe she knows I'm doing this from my heart and not because I am trying to inherit her properties. She definitely will.
Hit the nail right on the head. Would you?
Man, you are annoying as hell, but honestly I wouldn't. I am even thinking of taking her to the home care to be taken care of and get rid of her.
How? About the Bible telling us to honor our parents so we will live long?
That's the Bible. I didn't write it, so go ask the authors why they said that.
Okay. I got you, but would you as happy if your kid's treating you badly at old age just because through reason they think they have free will and choose how they perform duties?
No. But anyway, what do you consider to be moral obligation?
Well, to me I think true morality has to do with making real choices, choosing to do something rather than being forced to do it. The reason someone chooses right things should be because it is the right thing to do, not because they like to do it.
Preach on.
I am not preaching to you. I'm feeding you with real facts.
Real facts. Oh please, have a seat. Should you see a beggar who is addicted to smoking and uses all the money being given to him to buy a cigarette, he uses the money to buy cigarettes, would you still give him money?
I give because it is a good thing to give. I don't give because I'm being told to. It's the right thing for me to do, so I do it knowing I'm doing the right thing.
Would you still give the person knowing smoking is bad for his health?
Like I said, I give not caring about how the person uses the money. I do No giving is good, so I do it. Whatever the person uses the money to do is up to him.
So, reason doesn't apply to moral obligation?
Reason can be divided into practical and theoretical. Practical reason is the basis for discovering moral truths and obligation, and theoretical reasoning covers areas like math and logic. Practical reason is superior to theoretical reason because only it has the ability to give us knowledge about how we live. It is grounded to the sense of what.
So,
you have to understand that practical reason is what needs to be used. And that's what you lack. You're relying on logic to determine moral obligation, which makes you wrong.
Well, so where am I going wrong in the case of my mom?
Taking care of your mom is good. It's something you have to do and not you like to do.
Anyway, I have got to go.
Cool. Hope you have a lot of mess to clean up, ha ha.
You think you funny? Bye.
I'm just joking.
You better be. Bye.
All right, be safe and take it easy on her.
You too.